Hey there, Scroll Army. I've been looking through some of the stuff from the new Phyrexia set. I keep calling it the new Phyrexia set. We all know what we're talking about. Phyrexia All Will Be One. And they've got some cool commander cards, including this one, Urtet, Revenant of Memnarch. You can join the Screw Army by subscribing. This is a Mia commander, and he cares about Mia, so we're going to have Mere Tribal deck. This is unmereleavable here. And I think it's kind of a cool commander. It's one of the few commanders that I've kind of seen in the last few years that have been kind of what they say they are on the tin so far as what I've sort of seen. There have been a few commanders that have been like what they are on the tin as far as what they actually do and whatnot. But there's been a lot of commanders that have been out there that, here and there that are just like a lot of people don't read what they actually do. They just see cat or they see dog or they see whatever keyword creature or whatever it is in the text box of the thing saying, legendary artifact or whatever creature, Mia, and they go, oh man, a legendary Mia creature, Mia Tribal, here we go. And it doesn't have anything to do with Mia Tribal, but this does. So yeah, there's a few things that this guy does. Whenever you cast a Mia, you create a 1/1 colorless Mia artifact creature token. So, getting an additional Mia, that reminds me of Chatterfang a little bit. So we want to play as many things that get us as many Mias as what we can, and buff our Mias as what we can as well, because I think we're going to have to win with Mia somehow with this. At the beginning of combat on your turn, untap each Mia you control, which seems pretty good if we can tap our Mias for abilities and things like that, and then get into combat with them, especially if we can make mana with them or whatnot. We can pay Wurberg and tap him, and we can put 3 counters on each Mia we control and only activate it during our turn. So that seems quite good, even though it doesn't say it's sorcery speed as well. So if we can give our Mias vigilance, what we can do is, especially if we can tap our Mias for mana, is tap them in combat and then buff them up, especially if we're blocking and whatnot. That can be really powerful. So yeah, there's a few things that are getting my kind of juices flowing to figure out a deck with this, but I've seen a lot of people talking about it and whatnot, so I think it's been getting a fair bit of attention out there in the community, and I just wanted to come along and sort of talk about it as well, because, well, it is a pretty decent darn card there, and I do think that it will be a fairly popular commander. I think there's been a lot of people that have actually tried to do this whole Mia Tribal because people have been wanting to do janky tribes and whatnot. So finally actually having a commander that actually kind of cares about your janky tribe and actually does care about your janky tribe and isn't just a tribe member that has other text that basically does other stuff that you just like, well, it's the only thing that I've got, so hey, I've got to take it or whatever. But for some things, I think it's a bit silly. But anyway, we won't go into that too deeply. But anyway, I do think this is pretty darn cool. And I guess this video is, again, another one of those videos that's out here being like, hey guys, tell me, do you guys want to see me do a deck tech on this? Because that's what I do a lot of these videos for when I put these littler videos out, is to just like say, hey, this is what this card does. Is anyone actually interested in it? Is anyone interested in a deck in it? Because I don't know. I don't know how interested some people are in this. Like, oh yeah, it's a janky thing. Oh yeah, that might be cool or whatever. Might slap it together. I don't know. But hey, if no one's interested in it, then why am I doing it? Like, if there are people that are interested in it, that's cool. I'd love to do it for people if you guys are interested in it. But if no one's really interested in it, then I don't really want to, waste my time or waste people's time by having a video out there that no one really wants to see. And that's where I really want to change what I'm doing here on the channel. I really want to tailor make everything to what people want. So I might just do little videos like this that sort of go across a whole bunch of different older commanders as well, that might not see very much play, that I do think are kind of cool, that, perhaps some people would be interested in, just to say, hey, guys, do you remember that this commander or this card or whatever exists? Do you guys want to see a deck on that and see how people react? Because, it's really hard for me to find out what people really want to see and whatnot. I know what I want to see. I think that, yeah, this commander could be good, and I could do a good kind of cool deck on it and whatnot, and obviously we're going to run a whole bunch of mirrors. In fact, I don't know how many mirrors there are. Well, there's 42 mirror creatures out there. And there's like a couple of cards that care about mirrors that aren't actually mirrors, or that don't have mirror as a type or whatever. So, yeah, maybe there's a few that sort of work into this deck, but you basically have to take every single mirror, and even sort of very medium to bad ones, to really make it any kind of a deck with this. But that's all right. Like, that's the way it will be in this sense. But again, yeah, I just want to see how much interest there is out there for people with this commander, and what you guys think, because you can always let me know what you guys think. You can tell me if you think that this is one of the most broken, powerful mirrors out there, or it's probably is the most powerful mirror out there, but it's one of the most powerful cards out there in the entire game, or whatever you want. um, Write your thoughts down there in the comments below. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and hope to catch you in the next one.